Alright, howdy folks. We are back. It's time for the finale, question mark. I took a quick stretch break, I got some food. I will also note the landlord is back home, so I have to, like, not scream too much. But, yeah. We're gonna see where this all leads to. I'm excited and terrified, and I don't even know what I'm feeling anymore. But apparently, it's time to hum. Began to hum.
And in the stillness, he began to hum. After the death of his father.
Hey man, dude, welcome back. How's it going? Oh. Oh, is this gonna get feelings heavy now? We just started game.
Each night, his mother would sit at the foot of his bed and hum a gentle melody.
Oh.
It was the only thing that could calm his mind.
Babu.
The only thing that, however briefly, could make it all seem okay.
Oh. I thought I was fine, but now I feel like tears are on the horizon.
That melody pervaded every memory Luca had of his mother.
Oh, we need to learn Mama's memory or melody.
Shivering in the raw
Do you
snow,
remember it?
he began to hum it out loud.
Oh. I'm glad we did this one second.
Gran lowered the torch, listening closely.
Oh, she probably knows it too. Or, well, well, you're not really our gran, as we've learned, but...
As recognition slowly set in, her heart sank. Those countless nights of consolation, the incomparable loss they shared together. She let the torch fall to the snow and sizzle out.
Oh.
A few steps toward Luca was all she could bear before dropping to the snow herself. Through a flood of tears, she began to hum along, note for note.
She obviously knows it, though. Hey, Silas, we're back. Right into the feels, as you can see. Oh, they're humming together a game. That's beautiful.
Luca lifted his head in astonishment.
Oh, I was just listening. I was so caught up. I was supposed to interact there.
The last time he heard that melody was the last night he saw his mother.
Oh. How do you know? I'm so sorry, my little buckaroo. Buckaroo? The only people who call me that are my dad and your mother.
Luca blinked through blurry
Hang on.
eyes, trying to see more clearly.
Wait.
He could just make out the impression of a familiar face.
What?
He peered across the snowscape at the woman on her knees.
Huh?
Something about her was undeniably his mother.
Did she get splashed with the goop and that's why she looks old? This has been her mom the whole time?
Only smaller, older.
Mom? That's right, buckaroo. Mom! Oh.
Luca sprinted as fast as he could toward his mother. They held each other close.
Oh.
And the cold.
Okay, I was not
retreated from their
expecting that.
bodies.
Eleanor? I thought you were... gone? You should have known I would never abandon my son.
Eleanor looked down at Luca, tightening her embrace in an appeal for forgiveness.
How? You're a smart man, Joseph. I thought you'd have pieced it together by now. You were exposed. Mom, I don't understand any of this. What happened to you? Where did you go? Why did you leave me? I never left you. I was always right here, Luca. Why did you lie to me? It tore me up, Luca, but I did it to keep you safe. I thought that getting answers would help us both move on. But the more I discovered, the more I realized the danger we were in. Until perennial harvest was stopped, it was better if everyone thought I was gone. You could have trusted me, a small 12-year-old child. These are bad people, Luca. They won't stop until they get what they want. I don't know if her voice should be older still now, like, did this affect her vocal cords or just her outward appearance? I don't know. I'll carry on with the grand voice. And they don't care who gets hurt in the process. Then, what do? We have to stop them.
Joseph slumped into the cold, wet snow.
They can't be stopped. Also, sorry, your Juniper just doesn't exist, apparently. That's gotta suck for you. This is too big. I tried beating them at their own game. I'm done fighting fire with fire.
For the first time in a long time, her voice felt like her
Oh.
own again.
No more lies. I see now. There's a better way to stop perennial harvest. I don't know if that should signify a change or not. I kind of want to keep doing the grand voice though. The cold hard
He
truth.
gazed down at Nuncreed with pity. He looked small. Joseph stared into the snow, as if searching it for answers.
Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash. I can't believe this is our mom. Well, damn game. What a way to start. You don't understand. He always wins. Dang.
Chapter 9.
Chapter 9!
The Devil You Know.
Oh,
7 months ago.
7 months ago.
Eleanor Van Horn.
I was gonna say, is this when Mom went
crept down
missing?
the maze of sterile hallways under perennial harvest.
Oh, there's a lot of noise upstairs.
She stopped in front of the large steel door marked Deep Engineering.
Mm-hmm.
No turning back now. She raised a trembling hand. The stolen keycard worked as promised, and the door buzzed open with mechanical efficiency. She was immediately hit with the smell of disinfectant. It was some sort of laboratory. In one corner was a desk covered in papers. Across the room stood a tall metal pod with hoses protruding from its base. She rushed to the desk and began shifting through the piles of papers. They were experiment reports on something called Tempus liquamen. There were dozens of them, every one stamped failed. Eleanor heard the sharp echo of footsteps approaching.
Oh no.
She was out of time. Her eyes scanned the room, eventually landing on the strange pod.
Oh no.
Muttering a curse under her breath, she dashed over and dove inside.
And that is what change is all about. Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. I am tickled pink that we will all be making that choice together. How great is that? This man is a liar. Excuse me? I will not. Your device is going weird. Oh no! Okay, yes, things are happening. This town has a dangerous secret and perennial harvest only exists to keep it hidden. Nonsense. They picked up the whole damn town and moved it right under our noses. That's quite a thing to say to a group full of people who have no context for it. You aren't making any sense, dear.
Mr. Kerr addressed the crowd with a sarcastic tone.
Imagine such a thing. It's absurd. And just plain impossible. They promised they could fix the foul harvest. They told us they would clean this place up. We just had to leave town for a few days. Oh. But well, they had us evacuated. Mrs. Hotford, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to. You're afraid of a lot of things, aren't you? You sniveling little worm. Oh, I love her. This is growing tiresome. A little help, please. Don't you dare touch my gran. Don't you all see? This festival is a sham. An excuse to have the whole town gather in one place. They're planning something awful. I don't know what, but these people are wicked. Don't listen to her. She has absolutely no proof. I am the proof. I'm Eleanor Van Horn.
Whispers filtered through the crowd.
Gasp. Well, aren't you just sneaky as the dickens? We all knew Valentine's fertilizer was too good to be true. And now this whole town is paying the price. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry about this disruption. My associates will take care of this obviously disturbed woman somewhere comfortable. Yes, we're back, Hello-ji-chan. So that she can get the help she needs. Oh, are you gonna... Yeah, here we go. He's finally turning to the righteous path. She's not the one who's disturbed. You two-timing clown. You all know there's something wrong with this town. It was just easier to look the other way. The truth is... Oh? Clap, clap. Wait, is the child gonna... Huh? That's quite enough, Mr. Nuncreed.
Torment dragged on Joseph Nuncreed's face.
Are you... Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Aw, damn it. Take them away. No, I want them to see this. Welcome back, Savage. How's it going? What are you gonna do? Ah, the ever-tempestuous Eleanor Van Horn. You've been quite the thorn in my side. Like a weed that's burrowed in where it doesn't belong. Is this the guy? I must confess you look dreadful.
He paused for a moment, plucking a piece of fuzz from his sweater and discarding it to the ground.
Consider yourself in rare company. You've managed to pull one over on me. It won't happen again. I knew you had some sort of plan to disrupt our little party. But alas, I expected something a bit more impressive than incoherent rambling. No matter, your failures are yours to bear. Mr. Kerr? Yes, sir. You were the mastermind. It's a shame it was cut short, but I thank you for that rousing oratory. I will take it from here. Yes, sir, of course, sir. Done quality work for me, William. You can look forward to the recompense we agreed upon.
Gave a bow of deference.
Founder, you are most gracious.
Gasps rippled through the crowd.
Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket. In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
You can all call me. It frickin' is! Oh my god, you're alive! Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began
the
to
hell?
contort and expand as he disappeared into a
I couldn't remember his name, Sharper.
mist.
Ooh, and baggage line for flight! Safe travels! Oh god, that's disturbing.
A hushed horror.
I guess if you can age up, there's a way to age down.
This is a
He's
story
back,
about
baby.
change.
Guess who's back? Oh my gosh, game. What? No! So you didn't see that coming. Good.
Sharper examined his new hands.
God, this character art is good. Sorry, I need to reposition my leg. It's still stiff, even though I tried to stretch. Well, this is quite the improvement. Everything looks so much smaller now. Eleanor was right about one thing. This festival was a ruse. I wanted you all to witness my glorious return with your own eyes. Why does everyone look so downtrodden? This is a celebration, people. Maybe it would help if we set the mood. Mr. Kerr, be a dear and reveal the sign. Sharper Valentine Festival, stop it. Wonderful.
Sharper choked out a crude squawk of laugh. Frustrated grumbles sprinkled through the crowd.
Sharper, you malicious bastard. Ooh, malice. I'm glad you're back so I can tell you to your face. You destroyed this town. We ain't gonna let you get away with it again. Sorry, this is not the time for audience participation. Some assistance, Mr. Kerr.
William Kerr gave a subtle nod to the clipboards.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Jeff! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in, everybody! Are any of my mods around to do a shout out for Jeff, please? Hi, Prinny! Hi, Ink! How's it going? Unreal Piggy, welcome, welcome! Oh my gosh, y'all. We are in for a time. Oh, you're playing some FF3? How's that been going? Me Raid, welcome! How was your stream? Hello, Maddie, how's it going? If you've never been, folks, my name is Research Ninja, librarian by day, mediocre gamer by night. We are working through a delightful / traumatizing game called Beacon Pines. I will give a spoiler warning, we're like endgame territory, so if anyone needs to run to avoid spoilers, if you're planning to play through this, just an FYI, we are like last hour or two, I think. Yeah, massive plot reveal, spoilers. Wait a minute, I heard you murdered 6 school friends, frozen one world, etc, etc. No, Silas, context is paramount here. Hey, precious Marbara, how's it going? Okay, so you'll notice there's a kill count, but I would like to state, for the record, I was amongst the ones being killed here, okay? And a lot of this was not my fault, it was Villain Man, sir. So you know, let's just keep that in mind. Hey, Jasm, how's it going? This game looks fascinating and eye-disarming and being secretly traumatizing. It looked so wholesome and comfy, and I was like, it mentioned creepy in the title of, like, the descriptor of the game. So I was playing through and it's like, oh no, this is fine. And then things started happening and yes, I'm traumatized. Where's the country of Liberia? I do not know. I've been searching it my entire life and I haven't found it and I need it desperately in my life. Wait, I mean you steered the children and made the decisions, but I didn't know what it would lead to, Silas. I didn't know. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna scroll up. I don't want to miss anything. Anyway, so yes, we've been through quite a lot the last little while. Okay, let's see. Hang on. Oh, it's scrolling. I mean, only one child frozen solid. Fairly solid. Not too bad. In the scheme of things that could have gone wrong, you know. I'm gonna take it. Isn't the character design great in this? Oh, the art has been stunning from start to finish. And thank you, Jeff, for paying off your library fines like a good and responsible patron. And welcome back in, Cricken, as well. Left us dropping a child into a chasm to a magic 8-ball. I mean, that may have been a thing that happened. But he wanted me to. He was like, do this. It's like the last decision I can make for myself to be a good person. So it's what he chose for himself and I obliged via the magic 8-ball. It's fine. Yes, this dapper Doberman, who has had quite the reveal and is quite villainous, it turns out. Oh my gosh. The magic 8-ball, a Libra's lifesaver. I forgot I had it and I was like, chat's not making this decision. I don't want to make this decision. Wait a minute, I have a magic 8-ball, so that's how we got there. Going through security, be back later, see ya. Okay, stand by, safe travels, my friend. Get home safely. This very dapper villain pulling all the strings. Oh, I probably should have made the connection with the Doberman, and then I just didn't. So, you know. Dastardly indeed. We don't have the oh no, he's hot response. Oh, I should get that soundbite. I will do my best. Oh no, he's hot. Apologies, Squidward, that's the best I can do. So anyway, with all that preamble in place, thank you again, Jeff, for the raid. folks want to hang out, settle in, feel free. We're gonna see how this wacky, insane adventure concludes. Yeah, I can see looking back now where the hints were, but I'm glad it's not just me who's like, oh, wait a minute, hang on, that's a thing. Okay. Who's talking here? Oh, the sealed guy? You coward. No, don't take him away. Does anyone else have something to contribute? Perfectly placed in retrospect, basically. Yeah! Oh, well done, game. I thought so. Did you all truly believe you could be free of me? A town of complete and utter fools. You people should be celebrating my return. You're clearly lost without me. And that leads me nicely to my children. Uh-oh. Daddy? This is the happiest he's looked the entire game. So cats are good characters in this game? I approve. I don't think we've met a villainous cat so far, have we? Yes, I also give a thumbs up to this. This game is a masterclass in non-chronological story. Yeah, that well-weaved. I am very impressed. I gave you both the greatest gift a parent can give. The opportunity to prove yourselves in my absence. Oh no, he's gonna be so let down. Oh, yeah, it's nice to have the cats be non-villainous for a change. Squandered. To say I am disappointed would be an understatement. But I... Silence, Augustus. An adult is speaking. Oh, damn. I don't know which is worse. A son who is completely hopeless. Or a daughter with such potential who inevitably lets me down. Harris, you fail me with admirable consistency. Thankfully, I was counting on it this time. Wow, what a shitty dad. He truly is the definition of magnificent bastard. Wow. Gustus goofed. Father, I have been wasting time, my dear. What have you accomplished? I was focused on cementing our legacy. Legacy? Who needs a legacy when you can just live forever? Oh, snap. But what about... It's all right, kiddo. I'm afraid you suffer from a complete lack of imagination. Dang, look how much she styled herself after him, right? Oh yeah, right down to the suit and tie color and the buttons. Dang. Dang. I like the Undertale, Animal Crossing, Celeste-style dialogue noises. Yeah, it's oh, everything is so polished in this from what I've seen. It's so good. I suffer from that too. There's just no helping it. Now then, where is Joseph? You didn't take this opportunity to slip off, did you? You're also one of the... Did I know that? Did I know they were related? Huh. Ah, there he is. Everyone should give him a hand. None of this would have been possible without Joseph. I think you've said enough. Nonsense. The people deserve to know how helpful and loyal you've been. I only did what I did because he left me no choice. You've always had a choice, Joseph. You were simply too weak to take it. No matter. Cheer up. You are about to be rich beyond your wildest dreams. You should follow Mr. Kerr's example. When I found him, he was in a sorrier state than any of you. An aging actor, desperate to recapture his youth. Oh, he's been aged down? He played his part, and soon he'll be able to play the leading man again. Forever, in fact. If he remains loyal. That goes for all of you. Well, those who haven't already frittered away my goodwill. He's so diabolical. Beacon Pines is mine again. And I am willing to share its spoils in exchange for absolute loyalty. Bro. Yeah, I need to know where this dog got his suit from. It's so heckin' sharp. Look at this. The tailoring is so... Mwah! Oh, hi, you're here. Are you saying William Kerr was never in charge of Perennial Harvest? You think that puffed up blatherskite, what the... That is a word I have never heard, could have accomplished all this? Done. I suppose it's time for your big exclusive. He is named Sharper Valentine. You know, it all makes sense now. Yep.
Sharper addressed the crowd with
Is this
indignant
about
pride.
ghosts?
He'd planned this moment for so long that now, at the deed's fruition, it almost felt frivolous.
You see, I needed a figurehead to hold things down while I orchestrated my return. Someone to misdirect, lie, and bilk this town for a spell. He's actually called Sharper. I remember being like, that's a interesting choice of name, but now it's all clicked. So I invented William Kerr. Take your bow. You've earned it.
Mr. Kerr flourished a preposterously elaborate bow.
I mean, his daughter is named Eris. This is a very, like, on-point naming scheme, isn't it? Patrick C. Montesquieu. Oh! That's you? Okay, game. Hang on, I just need to process my life. Thespian extraordinaire at your service. Da-da! Wow. It's all coming together. Founder, I just want to thank you again for this opportunity. It truly was the role of a lifetime. All the heckin' pieces. Wait. So this Bill Kerr was a patsy the whole time? A patsy, even. Now that your secret is out in the open, what's to stop this town from rising up against you? Oh, that's the delicious part. Fear. Thanks to our clipboards, I know what each and every person in this town fears most. Oh, snap. And I will make those fears manifest for anyone who steps out of line. The choice is simple. I'm not afraid of you. I mean, I'm kind of afraid, and I'm controlling your character, so, I'll try to be brave. Oh, and thank you for the follow, Precious Barbara. Much appreciated. The young hero. I've kept a keen eye on you, boy. You and your friends made a habit of disrupting my plans. What a pity. If things would have gone a bit differently, you might have had your moment of triumph. No. But that's fate for you. You can't do this. Oh, but I can. I have won. Never underestimate what a great man can do given time. So what is his plan then, if he's taken over? And now time is my plaything. That's concerning. Oh, I thought the guy on the left was the protagonist. I mean, he seems hell-bent on making that a reality, so... Perhaps the most expensive thing I've ever bought. But well worth it.
Sharper coughed up one final laugh and cracked his knuckles.
Enough chit-chat. Let's get to work, shall we? What are you gonna do? Oh man, that was wild.
Sharper set about remaking the town in his own image.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do, of course. Freaking narcissist.
The fertilizer factory soon reopened for business. Sales rose steadily as more and more farmers across the countryside began to swear by its miraculous properties.
No! Ah! Crick has media literacy for days.
Pines became famous, a secretive town that, for the right price, shared its gifts with all.
Ooh.
Gifts that became more and more necessary in a world where winters grew longer and longer. The end.
No, that can't be the end. Hang on, I need to shuffle. Leggy is stiff. Ow. Okay.
This is wrong.
It
but
is wrong.
Things are becoming clearer now.
What else do I do?
You can feel it, right?
Yeah, I think.
Can't let Sharper win. He might just be the key to this whole thing.
Uh-huh. Worlds conquered by dapper corpo fascists. Oh man, when I started this game yesterday, I could never have foreseen A, the counter existing, but B, the contents that would exist within that counter.
Let's see.
I did get another one. Where was that? Is it back at the beginning? Wait, we did get another one. Where was it? Malice. Okay, here we go. Hey, Volty, how's it going? I love that the narrator and you shares the same voice. It's like you guys talking to each other. Oh, do they sound similar? It's hard to tell because your voice sounds different to yourself. That would be funny though. This definitely has the whole mission 1, get a sandwich, mission 7, attack and defeat God. Yeah, the escalation I was not prepared for at all. Okay, so malice. Oh, he's gonna have malice in his eyes? I don't like that. This man unnerves me deeply. Oh, hi. Okay, a bit like it, eh? Oh, that's funny. Confused on the good ending, but childhood friends die too? Well, we're hoping to get the true good ending, I suppose. Let's see. Let's blast freeze some kids. I mean, I'd prefer we don't do that again.
Lurking behind those eyes.
But I also don't trust this man with malice behind the eyes, so... No. I'm not going for all kids killed. No. I want to save everybody. Because I'm a good person who does not want to kill children. No!
Luca felt the weight of Nuncrete's hand on his shoulder.
Oh, I'm afraid.
Something wasn't right. He didn't
Nothing
know
is right
why,
with this
but
man.
Something was telling Luca to get out of there.
Mm-hmm. Trust the instinct. I just want this all to be over. AKK % Redwood record attempts. Oh, how did we get here? Unsurprising that you would have to quintuple take. I understand, Jasm. Yep. This reminds me I must get to Night in the Woods at some time. Yeah! It was between Beacon Pines and Night in the Woods, and the only reason I went with this one first is because it's a little bit shorter, but I also want to get to that game. 'Cause apparently they have similar vibes, ? Of course. I'm sure it will all work out soon enough. I should get going. If you could remove your... What was the word they used for his hand? What was that descriptor? Not sizable. Substantial. If you could remove your substantial hand, I think that's what it was, from my shoulder, I would appreciate that. When you mentioned you were going to play Outer Wilds, I'm so stoked! I was waiting for it to come to Switch, because it apparently got announced at some point. But it's just not been happening, so maybe when I get my PS5 I'll play it on there. I'm trying to decide if I should stream that or not, but I'm not particularly good at puzzles. So maybe if folks are interested in that, I could do that. Similar vibes, but Night in the Woods is more personal trauma based. Oh, great! More trauma though. Okay, well, that's very on brand for this channel, isn't it? Yay, trauma. Oh, and thank you for the hydrate. I will do that now. Yeah, my poor vocal cords. I've been obsessed with this nonstop, but the narration and screaming and horror all the time is definitely killing my voice. Hydration complete. Love a slice of trauma. Nami nami. I told Roxy I'd check for Rolo at the treehouse.
Twisted free of Nuncrete's grasp.
Oh, good. Run away. Of course. Luca. You know your dad and I were good friends back in the day. He's like, I have to get this off my chest no matter what timeline we're in. You can come to me with anything. I don't trust you, bro. Anything at all. No, I'm good. I'm gonna run away now. Bye. Can I just, go in the library for a second? Okay, let's have a breather. Whew. This is where I go to restore my energy. Might be fun to stream if you have some kind of agreed upon contract with chat to ask for cryptic hints. I am running away, yes. I didn't. Except I did. Yeah, I feel, given that I'm not good at puzzles, I might need hints. We'll see. Please stay hydrated. Or else. That's very ominous, but okay. Hydration complete. We're good. Isn't that cute, the little running? All the animations, honestly. Everything's been so good. Person narrative streams. Top strats. Things always have to justify their actions. I don't know what that means. What are kisslings? Oh wait, I think I missed something. Okay, never mind, we're good. It'll be okay. There's no other option. Let's talk to you for a second. I can't talk to you. Okay, never mind. We're going. Trader who collaborates with an enemy force occupying their country. I see. Thank you for the definition, Cricken. I have context now. Oh gosh, that's a wall. Okay, where are we going? Treehouse? I cannot look at this creature in the same way. Festival decorations are a bit humdrum. Now if I were to throw a festival, it would be a thing to behold. I agree. This is all more than a little sad. All more than a little sad. Okay, that was weird to read. It's worse than sad. It's boring. What if we did a little something to spice things up? I'm listening. Well, thank you, Prinny, for paying off your library fines like a good and responsible patron. Wasn't it cute? It reminds me of little hometown libraries, which I adore. It's such a cute word with such a heavy meaning. I wasn't prepared for that definition. Oh, did I? I have a festival sign waiting to be unveiled. It would be a shame if someone
scurried off, eagerly formulating a plan.
Check out the sign. Let's see if it's an anagram. Scurry, scurry. Right. Let me just check to see if anyone else is around before I do that. I can't talk to anybody. Can I talk to you who always foreshadows what's about to come next? I can. He looked down and muttered in a gruff voice. Mama always told me my problems would look smaller once I grew up. Oh, my problems always seem to grow right along with me. Heavens, I sense big trouble ahead. I don't like that. No. I was just thinking that. I'm like, I don't trust any small dog creatures now. I feel like you also might have been aged down. Can't talk to you. Oh, wait. I forgot something crucial on this screen. Hang on. It must be done. Okay. Now we can continue. I guess that's it there. I'm not gonna go up around the stairs again either. You! Is this... Identify yourself, please. Nellie Modwell. I work here now. I am unable to locate you on our staff roll. Oh, I don't officially start until tomorrow. Mr. Kerr said I could come in early tonight to get a few things done. Hold, please. Aspec's mom. Clearance authorized. Thank you. Our harvest awaits. I'm filled with such dread now anytime that phrase comes up. Does she know? Whoa. You can get a wrench to the noggin sneaking up on a guy like that. Don't scare a man while he's junkin', Sonny. Oh. Evening, Jeff. Isn't it kind of late to be junkin'? I might as well ask the same thing of you. Find anything good? Bah! Ever since Perennial Harvest moved in, even the junk is trash. You can learn a lot about a person by looking at what they throw away. And with this bunch, it's all shredded paper and coffee cups. Well, I'd better get going. I didn't see nothing if you didn't see nothing. See what? Exactly. You're still snoozing? Zzz. Hello, small one. I can't talk to you. Okay. To the treehouse. Do you have anything to say about all of this? Hey, Jetson. Have you seen Rollo come this way by chance? Right not. As elusive as the fish here in this pond. In this here pond. I can't read anymore. Oh my gosh. Brendo? Rollo?
He aired a long holler into the woods.
Rollo! Where'd he go? Rollo, wherever you are, I hope you're okay.
Luca felt his eyes getting heavy and plopped into the beanbag.
Beanbag. Plop.
He conceded to its lumpy embrace.
This worries me.
Once again, Luca found himself in a vast black expanse. This time, he knew exactly where to go.
Oh.
He took a single confident step forward. The world flickered and pulsed. He found himself standing in front of the frigid air of a blazing campfire. The source.
The source.
He plopped down cross-legged and gazed into the cold flame, waiting. Soon enough, the fire began to die out, popping sporadically, until all that was left was a single ember. Luca stood up and dusted himself off. He plucked the glowing ember from the cold ash examined it, and slid it into his pocket.
Huh.
A keepsake. The voice of his father spoke behind him. You made me proud, Buckaroo. Luca turned to face him. Dad, what is this place? A warm grin grew across his father's face. A place where everything that has been and everything that could be all wait together.
Oh.
Luca found himself staring at his father's face, trying as hard as he could to memorize every single detail. Wait? For what? Another voice spoke out as Luca's doppelganger stepped forward.
Oh, you're here. I knew it was only a matter of time.
Up to you.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting, like, teenage exocolonist vibes a little bit. Could call it the table of contents. That's a good label for it.
To weep.
Oh.
Is any of this real? Are you real?
Is any of this real? Or not?
His father bent down to smudge away a tear. Of course. I'm as real as the part of you that misses me.
Oh.
Luca turned to look at the older version of himself. And you? The doppelganger choked back tears. I'm as real as the part of you that's angry he's gone.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Yup.
Through his tears, Luca laughed. I think so.
Oh.
His father pulled him in for an embrace. Time to go, Buckaroo.
Time to go?
Luca
Knock,
was startled
knock.
from his dream by a banging on the floor.
Who's this? Metacausality is a hell of a drug.
A
Buckaroo,
commanding
hello.
voice rumbled from below.
Oh, are you in there? I don't know who this is.
Just as Luca sprang to lock the entry hatch, the door knocked open.
Is it Beck? Oh! Scary noise. Don't do that to me, game.
Chapter 5.
No.
Dangers big and small.
No. How about we don't do
He
that?
stumbled back. He heard the rope ladder creak under significant weight.
Oh, no, 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 no. Not the soccer ball. That was the scariest thing that's happened to me in this game.
Keeping his eyes fixed on the hatch, he inched backward to the balcony.
Is it Mr. Nuncreed?
As his hand grasped the door handle, Luca froze. A large figure clumsily wriggled up through the hole.
Oh. Stop right there. Or I'll... Wait. Wait. Are you older? Oh, game. Hang on. Hang on. Is this because he was taken to the underground and presumably had experiments done and it aged him up? Wait. Game. I can't handle this. My brain hurts. Okay. Well, it looks like him, so I'm gonna assume. Sheesh. I know it's dark and all, but I figured you'd recognize me. Who are
The
you?
large figure cocked its head inquisitively.
Stop now or I'll clobber you with a baseball bat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it easy. Luca, you need to get your eyes checked. Oh my god. We're living in the future era? There's so much happening. It's me, Rolo. But you're older. Nice try, but I know you aren't Rolo. You're like one of his random uncles or something. Where is he? Oh, hello phone. Shush. Shush, shush. Uncle. Luca, quit messing around. Well, it's me. If it really is you, prove it. Do, 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 do. Very fitting. Layman chicken coop, Luca.
Luca's jaw dropped. He peered more closely at the man standing in front of him. Something about him was undeniably Rolo.
How much have you aged?
Only bigger, older, changed.
Change. How? What happened to you? When I was running away, I ran into more people in those yellow suits. They grabbed me and dragged me away. Oh, buddy. What? Where did they take you? Don't know. They threw a bag over my head. It was cold and smelled like a swimming pool. I think it was an underground lab or something. It made my hands all big. Look.
Rolo
buddy.
proudly presented his hands to Luca.
Pretty sweet, right? You're taking this very well. I mean, it wouldn't be my first pick for a superpower. But beggars can't be choosers. Rolo, it wasn't just your hands. My feet too? Oh, honey. Yes, but also... Dang, Paul just made me new shoes. Wait, Luca. Why are you so small?
Luca moved to the side and pointed Rolo to his reflection in the balcony window.
What the?
His hands shot up to his face.
Holy Toledo. Rolo, what did they do to you? They made me drink some sort of green crud. Oh. Ew. Actually, it wasn't too bad. It kinda tasted like licorice. Oh, we're back to this again. I passed out and woke up like this. And then I sorta smashed open my cage and escaped. Of course. Whoa, you smashed open a cage? Kinda. At least I think I did. It's all a bit of a blur. I was trying to remember who it was that liked licorice. We talked to them by the store. I can't remember. They had you in a cage. Who are these people? I don't know who did this to you, but we're gonna fix it. Oh wait, was it the... Was it Solomon? Or Nuncreed? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, thank you, Standby, for those shoutouts. Yeah, Solomon. Okay, it was like... Because he was the one who was always hanging out by the store. And then he said they had an agreement, which makes sense, because now we know Sharper and Nuncreed relation. Okay. It's all falling into place. Okay. Fix it? This is awesome. Well, I'm just glad you're safe now. Luca, you don't need to worry about me. Sure, I got snatched. But look at it this way. I got snatched. I know where snatched people go. We may finally have a lead on what happened to your family. Maybe you're right, but this all seems dangerous. Danger, ha!
Rolo shadowboxed a few jabs.
I'll take them all on. Hi! Oh, it's blue now. Okay. Hey fellas, what's up?
With a yelp, Rolo dove behind Luca.
Oh yeah, take cover. Did I come at a bad time? Did you dye it blue because you didn't like the gray? Who the heck are you? This is Beck. Sorry, something truly bizarre just happened and I need help. I didn't know where else to go. So, you're just hanging out here with your large adult friend? No, this is my buddy Rolo. How do I even begin to explain? This is your missing friend? One and the same. He seems a little old. I'll have you know this is a recent development. What the heck does that mean? Oh, I'm sorry. You're the one who just showed up out of nowhere.
Fatality!
So we'll be asking the questions here. That's fair. How did you find us? Your silly little treehouse? I think you mean our silly little mission control. I hate to break it to you, but your secret path isn't so secret. I could hear your racket from a mile away. See, Luca, this is why we need to improve security around here. Not now, Rolo. Beck, you said something bizarre happened? Yeah, but...
She shot a nervous glance at Rolo.
Anything you can say around me, you can say around Rolo. This has been a weird day all around, hasn't it? That about sums it up, yes. Yes, Beck, you're completely correct. Yep.
Beck's eyes narrowed.
Okay, so it all started when I made it back home. My first order of business was to try to salvage my hair. Okay, yes, that's what happened. So I dyed it with some stuff from the chemistry set my mom gave me. Okay, just need to play it cool. And hope no one notices. Notices what? Oh, nothing, I was just... Come over here and let me have a look. Oh, honey, what in the world did you do to your hair? I just kind of felt like a change. This is going to take forever to grow out. You were the one who said change was a good thing, right? The smile. I was talking about your mother's new job. I was talking about us moving. Well, I guess I just took your lesson to heart.
Ilona tried to put on a smile.
Before I forget, I came up here to tell you that Nellie had to go into work. Tonight? Her and Mr. Kerr decided it would be good for her to get some things done before tomorrow. That Kerr guy seems like a grade A creep, yeah, you don't say. Beck isn't the same species as either parent. Oh, that's true. I guess she's a mouse? The parent here? Ileana, what was her name? I forget. And are they both squirrels? Just based on the tail, actually, now that I see it. Beck! He is! Him and his weird cult of personality. You are not going to ruin this job for Nellie. It means too much to her. Oh, I know exactly how much it means to her. It means enough to her to exile her daughter to this podunk town. Looks suddenly to the side. Squirrel! This place sucks. The people are weird. You just don't know them yet. It's always cold. We're in the mountains. You'll get used to it. Can't even pick up a single decent station on the radio. It's all banjo music and farm reports. You know, I grew up in a town not that different from this one. Is that why you're better at talking to plants than people? Oh. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. First of all, you're grounded. What? In the morning, I'll have Nellie come and see what we can do about fixing your hair. You need to look presentable for the festival. But not another peep.
She sighed, and after a moment,
Shots
looked down
heckin'
at Beck
fired.
sympathetically.
I know moving is hard, honey. That doesn't mean you have to make yourself miserable all the time. Dang! Wow, things to not say to a child that you yoink all over the place constantly moving. Jeez! Oh, that hit way too close to home. Ow. Other people seem to have that covered for me. Oh, and if you decide to rebel by dyeing your hair more...
She flashed a sly grin and tousled Beck's hair.
I'll just shave it off for you. Bro, emotional gloves are heckin' off. Think of how rebellious you'll look then. Very funny. Thank you. Good night, sweetie. Good night, Mom. Wait. First of all, this town does not suck. Second, you need help because you got grounded? No. I'm sorry you got in trouble. It's my fault your hair got screwed up in the first place. Oh, don't worry about it. I actually kind of like this look. Yeah, telling your kids that they are miserable instead of being like, let's work this out. You know, like having a conversation. Oh, great. Can we get back to the story now? This next part is the important bit. Oh, bless. I have this radio I upgraded with my mom. I was too angry to sleep. So I tried to dial in something worth listening to. Blah, 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 blah. I did wonder if the writer was drawing on their own experiences here. Yeah, there's stuff in the narrative that makes you definitely, like, get a sense that it's stuff folks have gone through. Is this... who would be talking here? I don't know. Mr. Kerr, are you there? Mr. Kerr? Yes, I'm busy. What is it? Apologies, I have the founder on the line. Patch him through immediately. One moment. Hello, sir. It's so nice to hear from you. Skip the pleasantries. What's your report on our new lead researcher of deep engineering? Blah, blah, blah. Nellie Modewell seems to be integrating nicely. At this very moment, she's working to help us meet our deadline. She offered to work overtime before I even had the chance to suggest it. Excellent. And you have faith that she's capable of finishing the work left by her predecessor. Her work must be complete before the festival. I will make sure she stays day and night until it's accomplished. Good. You know how I feel about loose ends. Yes, sir. Once she has finished the work, we need to make a determination regarding her long-term prospects in the company. AKA, she knows too much. Once her work is done. Immediately, sir? I usually have more time fully bringing people into the fold. To fully bring, even. We are in the endgame, Bill. It's like you're almost there. After your failures with Dr. Prescott, I can't afford to take any risks. Of course, sir. No loose ends, sir. Once she finishes the work, she will either leave the office completely committed to perennial harvest, or she won't leave at all. Perfect. Sir, if I might suggest, maybe we should delay, just for a bit. Oh? It's just, we seem to be rushing to hit this festival deadline, and rushing into things has caused some issues in the past. I see. Please understand that I just want what's best for you. I'm eternally grateful for all that you've done for me. Bill, I'll make this very clear for you. I brought you in to make things run smoothly, not to have opinions. That's interesting, because Kerr said that to one of the clipboard folks, right? Of course, sir. Chin up, Bill. You are only a few days away from having everything you ever dreamed of. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Whoa. Yeah. Just so we're clear, when they say loose ends, they were talking about murder, right? Like actually killing someone? Capital murder?
Luca gave Rollo a quick elbow to the ribs.
Who is this founder? I was hoping you guys would know. Nah, as far as we know, Kerr is the top banana at Perennial Fat Harvest. He sounded scared of this founder guy. So we have an even topper banana on the field. Uncaps the button. No. No. I was enjoying this commentary of topper bananas, and now I'm scared. What the hell is my mom caught up in? Has she talked much about the job? Or talked about the job much? I'm so tired. Not really. She said she was going to come in and continue to the work of someone she respected. Luca, do you think that body at the warehouse was? Obviously. The person Beck's mom came to replace, the one that we held hands with, and I freaked the hell out? Yeah. Oh my goodness! Silas! Congrats on hitting the 10K Nothing Happened redeem! Insert a metaphorical tumbleweed bouncing across the screen. You have earned a point flex brag, and I will give you an actual tumbleweed in Discord after. Hype! Congrats. That would make sense. Beck, it seems like Nellie's predecessor got, loose-ended. I'm getting that impression. Okay, so we need to get your mom out of there before the festival happens. That's 2 days away. Won't she just come home after work? No, she's pulling all-nighters. The creep on the radio said they were going to hold her there until then. Oh no. That's the hand I was referring to. Yeah, I figured that was the person that her mom came in to replace, or their mom, excuse me. So if she's not coming out, we gotta go in and get her.
Beck flicked a large sheet of paper out of her pocket and slammed it on the floor.
Slammed it? Oh, maybe this'll help. You have blueprints? Well, it's really just a welcome mat for my mom's PH orientation day. Adult Rollo is such a fluffy pillow. He's so puffy. But it shows the layout. Sure looks like blueprints to me. Look, here's the reception area. There's a big room marked Founder's Office. It even has the exits marked. Guys. We have a deadline. We have an objective. We have blueprints. You realize what this is, right?
Started to wiggle with excitement.
Oh, there he goes. I think we're heisting. This is officially a heist. He's become Barra Rollo.
Chapter 6.
Whew, okay. It's been an hour, folks, so this is a good point to take a quick break. I'm gonna go stretch my leggy out because it's a little sore. Do you have a sense, Silas, of how much longer? Is it still like an hour-ish, or has my narrating increased the time? Yes, thank you, BRB. I'm just gonna get some more water and stretch. Probably an hour. Okay, I can do another hour. Cool. Okay. Hold tight, friends. I'll be right back. Right, hello. I've returned. Leggy is sore, but we can push through because I want to see how this wild game ends. Game gets more linear towards the end, which makes sense. Yeah, as things start to converge. Okay. Well, let us progress here.
Heist.
The heist, oh goodness.
They spent the night's end huddled around that small map, formulating a plan.
Can do it our end.
to
Thank you.
Headquarters of
We're gonna power through,
Harvest.
folks.
It would be no small feat. A modern facility equipped with all manner of technology.
Ooh. We'll get ungrounded and get good end. We must get the good ending no matter what it takes.
Not to mention the swarm of clipboards that would most certainly be
Ah,
scattered
yes,
throughout.
yes. Thank you. The BRB command. Oh, I should probably do the other side of that. Okay, I'm back in the ring. I'm feeling brave. For how long? I don't know.
By the time the sun began to peek through the car window used as a makeshift balcony,
It's so specific.
This could just work.
Okay.
The final day before the festival would be used to prepare. They'd need to pool every resource at their disposal, pull every favor with a thread. Even enlist some unsavory characters around town with important tasks only they were suited for. Luckily, there was enough ill will and mistrust toward Perennial Harvest that alliances could be found at a bargain. Luca, Beck, and Rollo rubbed their eyes as they exited the treehouse. They hadn't slept at all that night. There was no time.
We got a world to
The
save.
festival was to begin in one day, and they each had their assignments.
Alright, quick recap. Rollo, you're gonna talk to Roxy. Cordially. Without her and Fitz, this whole thing could go bust. Me? Cordial is my middle name. Uh-huh. And how do you plan to explain your new...
Waved vaguely at Rollo's sizable figure.
everything? Circumstance also works. Bah! She'll be so happy I'm alive she won't even notice. Mm-hmm.
Beck snorted an involuntary giggle.
And Beck, you sure Alona won't just shoot this whole thing down when she hears it? She'll listen. Once she understands the danger Nellie is in, the danger we're all in, the plan will make sense. Okay, this leaves me with Jeff, then Iggy. Oh, Iggy. Yes. How are you gonna persuade them? I'll think of something.
Each looked at each other with sleepy confidence and nodded.
Well, Godspeed. Enlist the help of Jeff. Enlist the help of Iggy and Tish. Okay. Can't talk to you. Who is Jeff again? Is that the... It's not the scraggly old guy, is it? What is sleepy confidence anyway? When you're so sleep deprived that you're convinced you can take on the world before you inevitably crash. Which I'm hoping isn't gonna happen, but we'll see. Where's everybody? Undaunted, he shook his head. Over? No. Endings are merely a state of mind. This doesn't end until I give up. Wow. I admire the conviction, but can he really pull through? This is such a fun addition to, like, lampshade what's happening and what is about to happen. I can't talk to anybody. This is some intense piano. You ever wondered why an agricultural company employs an army of survey takers? The clipboards? They say they're just trying to make us happy. Do they want to make us happy? Or just figure out what makes us happy? An important distinction. Indeed. When we get to BN3, or BG3, I'm so excited to hear Aaron react to the narrator there too. Oh man. We're in for a trip, aren't we? Did I go down here? Probably can't talk to you. Nope. Oh, but wait. Okay. Spurred on by the courage that slapping the watermelon gives me. Guess we'll try down here. Oh, hi. It is you. Hey, Jeff. What can I do you for? Well, I know how much you hate Perennial Harvest. Hate's a strong word. Oh, sorry, I mean... I didn't say it was the wrong word. Gotcha. Slapping that watermelon fills you with determination, yes. So we're gonna break into their headquarters, and I thought you might be able to help.
Jeff wheezed out a long sentence.
Okay, yes, or that. Yeah, see, I knew you kids were all right. Great, so you'll help?
The joy in Jeff's face drained instantly.
Not a chance. But give me one good reason I should risk my hide aiding and abetting you rascals.
Looking into the sullen eyes of his would-be accomplice,
Would-be.
Luca blurted out the first word that came to mind.
Oh! Junk? I feel like Junk is gonna speak to you. Junk! Yeah, what of it? Sonny, I've got more junk than a king has copper. Ain't interested. Oh no.
Luca wasn't ready. He shouted out.
You gotta fight. I've done enough fighting for one lifetime. More than my share of losing. I'm bombing this. Time's come to hang up the gloves. Hide!
His brow perked up.
What'd you say? Oh, does that actually work? I thought it was gonna be shit. Go ahead and hide then.
Some traction. Luca carried on with vigor.
Jeff was a numb. Ugh. Let a bunch of kids do what needs to be done. We're not afraid.
Jeff's scowl faded with a sigh.
Say what you will about old Jeff, and they all do. But you'll never hear him say I hid from nothing. Ah, okay.
A good stomp of the foot was all Jeff needed to drive his point home.
What was it you kids needed? Some sort of disguise. I've got just the thing. And while we're at it, that crate should come in handy. This ain't gonna be free, you know. I'm thinking 5 bags of sour gob should cover it. Put it on my tab.
Luca offered out his open hand to seal the deal. With a firm and dusty grip, Jeff reciprocated.
Crate disguise? Insert sound clip here. Done. Swing by first thing in the morning. Yay. Let me go in the library. Fills me with courage. Can I talk to either of you? No? Very well then. Where are our bully quote-unquote friends? Aha. Hey Tish, look who it is. Luca, are you here to try to tickle us to death again? That was Beck, not me. Look, just hear me out.
Iggy raised an eyebrow suspiciously.
We're listening. Iggy, I know we've both been giant bags of... malice, no. Shit to each other.
Iggy gave a reluctant shrug.
You're not wrong. But lately life has been kinda... hard? Hard, you know? Hard? Yeah, well, life's always hard. Get over it, we ain't interested. Ah, damn. Okay, let me try again.
He tried again. Iggy gave a reluctant shrug.
Life's been kinda strange. Strange, you know?
He considered the point.
Things have been weird around here. So I'm offering a truce and asking for your help. What do you say we... break our hostilities, at least for now. We do like breaking things. Even if a truce means less breaking things. What if I told you there was a way to have a truce and break stuff? Go on. He's like, I'm ready to break things. I need you to cause a distraction so I can sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ.
A wild-eyed grin spread across Iggy's face.
My, Luca Van Horn, I'm impressed. And after all this is done, maybe you and Tish can come hang out at the treehouse sometime.
Iggy glanced over to Tish,
Aww.
who nodded in agreement.
Fine. But not because we want to see your crappy treehouse. We just like to cause chaos.
With a quick nod,
Chaos.
Luca
Chaos.
was off.
We didn't get one final yup? Okay. Did you hear that, Tish?
Iggy
I don't know why I
gazed up at Tish
went
with a
into
smile.
different voice there. He invited us to hang at the
A
treehouse.
tear ran down Tish's cheek.
Oh. Oh my god, you talk! I never expected this day to come. How wonderful. Wow. You've subverted my expectation.
Into
Chapter
the
7,
hive.
Into the Hive.
Heist requires and thorough
Oops, preparation.
takes time. Something they had precious little of.
Yup.
So far, everything was in order. Jeff, Iggy, and Tish all agreed to do their part. Beck radioed Luca that night with a simple and covert message. We are locked and loaded on my end. And Rollo, after a lengthy confession, managed to persuade Roxy and Fitz to help. He stowed away in mission control for the night to avoid attracting attention. Rollo, being uniquely suited for the role, would be the first to breach perennial harvest. The outfit provided by Jeff wasn't perfect, but a convincing disguise is 10% wardrobe, 90% confidence.
Oh god. This can go so many ways, I'm concerned.
Rollo took a few vigorous breaths and shook out his arms.
Are you ready for this? I'm not sure, but there's no getting off this train. Oh my god. Oh, it's perfect. Just stay calm, Rollo. You can do this. Got your delivery here. A delivery? I don't have anything in my notes about a delivery. One moment. I'm so sorry, but there's no delivery scheduled for this morning. Right.
He had to think quick.
Well, that's because this goes directly to the founder. He asked that it be kept secret.
Rollo sighed, adjusting his tool belt.
You know how the founder can be. I suppose we can leave this one off the records. That was surprisingly easy. Our harvest awaits and
With a
such.
stroke of his mustache, Rollo proceeded into the Perennial Harvest headquarters.
Oh, beautifully done. Our harvest awaits. Package here for the founder. Oh, I didn't hear anything about. Yeah, this is a need-to-know kind of thing. I'll just check.
He stammered and flipped through the pages of his clipboard.
List goes directly to the founder. I don't have time to fill you in. Oh, I see. If you could just complete this
Rollo
form.
interrupted with urgency in his voice.
Every time with the forms. Look, if you want to explain to the founder why I'm late. Well, it's your funeral. I'm sorry. What did you say was your name again? Your name was even?
Rollo panicked.
Oh, don't flounder now. Our harvest awaits, sir. That's a restricted area. Excuse me, sir. Our harvest awaits. Ready to light this candle, Tish? Yep. Suck on this perennial ham fist. What was that?
The distraction was enough for Rollo to regain his confidence.
Just open the damn door. I've got a job to
The
do.
clipboard fumbled around in a frenzy.
I should check on that noise. Oh, come on. Just buzz me in already. Okay. Phew, that was close. We're in. Our harvest awaits. Hey, I figure. When in doubt, stick with the classics. Well, that was a close one. But you pulled it off. Nice work, Rollo. Alright, everyone knows what to do? Yep, deep engineering is to the north. I'll go with Beck, in case you need some muscle. I'll head east to the founder's office. You two be safe. Bye, friends. Locate the founder's office. Oh, I'm getting nervous. That's odd. There's not even any cups for the water. I wouldn't drink the water here, just saying. Just a hunch. Oh, there's two. Wait. Oh no, where do I go? Okay, let's start here. Oh, okay, follow the ones with mats, maybe? Oh gosh. Solomon?
Solomon stopped in his tracks.
Luca, what are you doing in here?
It's a long story. Are you okay?
A veneer of confusion flashed across Solomon's face.
He's like,
His words rushed out dramatically.
No, I am most certainly not okay. Some strange people grabbed me and...
Were they in hazmat suits?
Yes, how did you know? They brought me here and locked me up, and when they were distracted, I ran. Dang. Okay, you should stick with me. You've got a plan.
Solomon's facade
I'm
briefly
nervous.
faltered.
We? Yeah, Rollo and Beck are headed to Deep Engineering. Thank heavens you found me. We've got to get out of here. We can't leave just yet. But they'll catch us again. I've got to do something first. When you were running, did you happen to see a door marked Founder? Founder? Why are you looking for him? Frickin' Sharper though, right? I'm not. I just need to get into that office. Now that you mention it, I do think I saw a door that said Founder. It was just down this way, uh-oh.
Luca happened to notice a plaque above the door.
Office of the Founder. Knocking comes with consequence. Oh, here it is. So it is. It's pretty lucky I ran into you, or else I might have missed that. Truly fortunate.
Tried the handle.
Locked.
Solomon leaned forward to examine the mechanism.
Regrettably, it seems to be some sort of electric lock. I don't see how we could possibly defeat a lock like
Luca
that.
smiled and looked at his watch.
Let's just wait a minute. Oh? What are you doing? Oh, clever. I don't know what sort of funny business you're up to, but I like it.
She mimed a quick hat tip and ambled off with a whistle.
Howdy. Good afternoon.
The light on the keypad changed from red to green.
Beep boop. How did you do that? It's good to have friends. Quick, let's get inside before someone spots us.
Luca switched on his walkie-talkie.
Rollo, I'm in. As expected, there's a control panel. Great timing. We're stuck at a locked door marked number 24601. Need you to get us through. 24601. The darts over Augustus's face. Oh yeah, damn. Oh damn, that's messed up. Oh. What if someone catches us? We should get out of here. I'm not leaving my friends, Solomon.
On the computer screen, a green cursor blinked in a password field.
Surely you don't have a way to get around the password.
Pecked out his best guess. Underground secrets. The screen blinked to life. Columns of green numbers glowed on
Oh
black
yeah, the
background.
booster books. I feel bad for those books. How did you just guess that? Oh, it's this absurd password Rollo heard down here when he was down here before. It's funny how someone arrogant enough to call themselves the Founder uses such a basic password. He's like, how dare you? Or they were thinking several moves ahead, not expecting anyone to guess something so simple. These villain types always end up outsmarting themselves.
Solomon's jaw clenched into a half.
Your powers of deduction are as impressive as your luck.
Luca quickly scanned the columns for number 24601.
24601. Rollo, I think this should do it. Bingo bango, doors open. Luca, you never fail to impress. What is that slippery lout even doing down here? We have a friend whose mom is in trouble. We're here to get her out. I see. Okay, Luca, think we're close. Next door is marked 13806.
Once again, Luca scrutinized the numbers on the screen. In that moment of distraction, Solomon reached forward and pressed a large red button.
Hey Sab, don't want to get spoiled on this game. Happy B-Day. Oh, thank you. Happy B-Day to you too, my friend. Thank you for the lurk. And yes, I hope you have a great time when you get to it. And thank you for the 23 months as well. Oh, much appreciated, friend. Maybe this one opens the lock. Crap, we got company. Luca, must go faster. One sec. I can't think with all this noise.
Quickly skimmed the screen with his finger.
Here it is. Number 13806. Go, go, go! Curse these fumbling hands. My apologies, Luca. Don't beat yourself up. I know you were just trying to help. Evacuate. Oh man, no water cups. Rolo! Rolo, are you okay? Rolo, come in!
Mr. Kerr approached with a sneer and spoke into his walkie-talkie.
Oh no. You can turn off the alarms. They're trapped.
With self-satisfaction, he called into the hallway.
That, my dears, is a dead end. Nowhere to run. Rolo, where are you? Are you okay? Yeah, think we lost him. Making our way back to Nellie's office. Oh, I'm stressed. Oh, they're here. Okay, you two rabble-rousers are coming with us. Nope. Oh, that's very satisfying. Make a break for it. Did that little shit just kick me? Don't just stand there. After them. Okay, think that worked. Roxy and Fitz had them on a wild goose chase. I am having trouble following what just happened. Like I said, it's good to have friends. Rolo, how long do you think Roxy can distract them? How long can Roxy keep someone so pissed off they can't see straight? Let's just say we've got time. Entering Nellie's office now. Mom. Oh, honey, what did you do to your hair? I thought you'd be happy I finally used the Young Chemist lab kit. You sure have a knack for making me incredibly proud in the most frustrating ways. I need to get you out of here. We? Who is your adult friend? Oh, I'm not an adult. Never heard of a growth spurt? That parenting in a nutshell. Well, I had more of a growth spew. No, that's not possible.
Nellie leaned over to examine his teeth.
Substantial bending on the enamel of the molars consistent with Tempest liquamine exposure.
Is that what you call the gunk they forced me to drink?
You drank it! Oh no. They told me it was only being tested on plants.
Oh, you sweet, naive, deceived bean.
Go back! Sweetie, I promise I didn't know.
Mom, what the hell is going on at this place?
I was brought here to work on the discovery of a lifetime.
Opens a button. No!
A novel chemical compound was discovered under Beacon Pines in a wellspring they called the Source. They named it Tempest liquamine. It pulls energy from its surroundings in order to fundamentally alter matter's relationship to time. It was a secret to Valentine's fertilizer. They harvested the source. This is very hard on my vocal cords, infusing small amounts of Tempest liquamine into the product. It worked wonders, drastically accelerating plant growth. Crops would be ready to harvest in a fraction of the time. But it led to complications.
The foul harvest.
Perennial Harvest came in to clean up the mess, to succeed where Valentine failed. But Tempest liquamine is rebellious.
Rebellious?
You can think of it as a manifestation of change itself. It's volatile by its very nature.
So the more you try to force it to do a specific thing,
the more it resists, yes.
Well, that sounds bad. I can relate to that. Beck with the levity.
My role was to finish the work of my predecessor, Dr. Prescott, harnessing Tempest liquamine to reliably manipulate an organism's age. Just imagine how many people we could feed. Mr. Kerr was very insistent that we achieve a successful result before today's festival.
But you didn't, right?
Sighed.
Check the text to see if she said that.
You know how much I love a good puzzle. Poured myself into the problem. It wasn't long until I discovered oddities in Dr. Prescott's notes.
Oddities?
They contained obvious errors, mistakes that someone of his reputation would never make.
So I fixed them and oh no. And now I get to replace my entire wardrobe. I really am truly sorry. Well, those clothes were all hand-me-downs anyway. It sounds like Dr. Prescott figured it out, got cold feet, and intentionally sabotaged his own work. I had considered that possibility. I've sent a letter asking him to clarify his thinking. Oh, sweetie, no. Mom, Dr. Prescott is dead. Kerr had him killed. What? I overheard them talking about it on the radio. It's why we gotta get you out of here. Like now. Yeah, he's hella dead. We held hands and everything. Catarific event, even. Wait, the vial! I finally solved the chemical equation, allowing direct control of aging. Mr. Kerr picked it up just before you came. Well, Schnitzel. All the more reason we gotta hightail it. Luca, we got Dr. Modewell. Heading your way now. Roger that, be careful. Whew. Alright, everything's on track. What's your plan for escape? We'll go everything when they get here. In the meantime, maybe we can dig up some more info. I'm really sorry you got dragged into this mess, Solomon. You needn't worry about me. Well, I feel bad either way. We're gonna get you out of this, I promise.
Subtle, quivering lip, a smile crawled across Solomon's face.
Alice 80 proof whiskey. A hard drink for a hard man. Wow, even his alcohol is arrogant. Oh, does he? Oh my god, you're right. I should just smother you right now. What's that? I said I shouldn't bother you right now. Don't be silly, you're no bother at all. Good catch. I don't know how I didn't notice that. Let's see what else this bad boy has on it. Security system, time card logs, payroll. You know, for being so evil, this guy sure is boring.
Solomon once again muttered under his breath.
Just you wait. Huh? Oh, nothing.
Luca tugged on each of the cabinets.
Dang, this must be the good stuff. They're all locked. Perhaps he's not as careless as you suspected. Looks like the founder was helping Kerr plan the festival. Why would such a secretive leader be obsessed with the party? Only time will
Luca
tell.
held his hand up to the ashtray.
Still warm. He must have been in here recently. Oh no, were you smoking in this child body?
They heard the trampling of frantic footsteps from the hallway.
Lock it, lock it, lock it! Locked. That was close. When we left Nellie's office, it was swarming with clipboards. We barely got away. Did they follow you? Duh. Rollo, before we start tossing blame around, is it possible someone ordered pizza? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Definitely not pizza. What now? Don't look at me. I'm officially retiring from the heisting business. I did! We're so sorry for the inconvenience. We just have a few quick questions. Standby ordered the pizza. We have the answers now. Just let me think. Can someone watch the door? Of course. No, let's not. No. Everyone else huddle up. Oops. I think this little caper has gone on long enough. Solomon, no! Hush now, child. The adults are speaking. It's so funny in your little Doberman body. Dr. Modewell, a brief reintroduction is in order. We've never met in person, but we have corresponded. You see, it was I who hired you. Solomon, the pathetic orphan child. The powerful and enigmatic founder. Sharper, the fallen progenitor who created this town. Perennial harvest, Valentine fertilizer. All connected by a single thread. Yours truly. But that's...
Her eyes searched the floor in thought. Solomon watched eagerly, waiting for the flicker of epiphany. With a sickened look, she peered into his soul.
Ha, yes, now you've got it.
Tempest Liquimine, you...
Sorry, I forgot her voice is super high-pitched.
You discovered how to reverse the process.
Solomon clapped with genuine delight.
No, okay. Very good, Dr. Modwell. Very good. Though the discovery wasn't intentional,
Solomon glanced down, examining his youthful form.
and the effects went a little too far for my tastes.
That's why you needed me to finish Dr. Prescott's work.
Which you did admirably. Mr. Kerr, the vial, please.
Presented it with a theatrical twirl of the hand.
Shing. May I present to you the eighth wonder of the...
Could finish. Rollo snapped
Yes, Rollo!
Kerr's
Yes! My king! Wow, this stuff sounds pretty valuable. Be careful, you fool. You have no idea what you have in your hand. Actually, we do. You did just did a whole evil villain monologue thingy about it.
Rollo casually tossed the vial to Luca.
Gosh, maybe I'll have a
He
taste.
tickled the vial mockingly.
Seize him! Luca! Over here! Move another inch and I smash it. Yes, glory. You sly dog, you got me
She
monologuing.
held it tightly behind her back. Solomon sighed, speaking in crisp,
Oh,
measured
but wait, your
syllables.
mumsy is right there. You have no plan. I'll smash it, I swear. Fine, risk killing us all. Or if you're lucky, nothing happens. Then what? We capture you and grant you much less
He
leniency.
pursed his lips with feigned sincerity.
But I give you my word, if you hand it over now, none of you will be harmed.
A deep uncertainty washed over Beck.
You're a smart girl, Beck. But there's no shame in being outwitted by someone smarter than you. We both know there is only one way this ends.
She looked to Nellie shakily. With a dispirited nod, Nellie sighed in defeat.
Oh,
Beck slowly approached Solomon.
that's a good girl.
Beck, don't do it.
We can't trust that jerk. I'm sorry, he's right.
With apprehension, Beck conceded. Solomon
wait.
pocketed the vial and brushed off his shoulder with a sharp flick.
Mr. Kerr, you have allowed yourself to be humiliated by a group of children. Report to my office tomorrow for a performance review. Uh-oh.
The blood drained from Beck's face.
Of course, sir. But first, you have a speech to make. Trot out there and give me the introduction I deserve. And don't forget to smile. Yes, sir. And to think, all of this thanks to the efforts of Mr. Van Horn.
I don't understand. How is this all because of me?
Ha! I said Mr. Van Horn, silly child. Dr. Walt Van Horn. Your father was always a thorn in my side. I offered him an opportunity to be part of something great, but the fool was blinded by righteousness. He even broke into my laboratory in an attempt to sabotage my
Solomon
work.
shook his head with gratification.
Papa! But the universe has a funny way of correcting course. By meddling with a force he didn't understand, Walt showed me its true potential. As fate would have it, Luca, your father's dying act was to grant me eternal
A
life.
muffled applause resonated faintly through the walls.
Huh? Oh, the speech? Well, that's my cue. After the festivities and my subsequent ascension, I will return to deal with you all. Until then, I suggest you use this time to reflect on the magnitude of your failure. You three keep post outside the door.
Well, crap.
Okay. Oh, 1 second, I need to stretch. Ow. Oh, actually, my delivery has been dropped off upstairs, so we're gonna take another quick break so I can grab that. So hold tight, friends. I'll be right back again. Right, hello, I've returned. My landlady was coming down to deliver it to me. We met each other and scared each other on the stairs outside. Yes, I had to order some neem oil because I have spider mites on my new plant, and I need to intervene to save it. But that will have to wait because we have a finale first. Let's talk to everybody. Oh, and sorry, I saw we have a stretch redeem. I'll stretch again. Stretch complete. Hey. I'm sorry, Luca. I did what I had to do. I know, it's just... we were so close. Got a feeling that eventually Solomon would get what's coming to him. Blah, blah, blah. Time wounds, all heals. You're so close. Well, time seems like less of an issue for him now.
Nellie was staring at the floor, deep in thought.
Sorry, Luca. Give me a minute to calm my mind. Okay. Can't believe Beck sold us out like that. Not sure she had any other choice. So what now? What's the plan? I don't have one. Of course you do. You always have a plan. Rollo, you just need some time. Rollo, it's over. We lost. No, don't give up. Okay, she's got things to say. I don't see anything else here. Luca, there's something you should know. After Mr. Kerr locked me in that office, I had nothing but time and curiosity. I poked around a bit, hoping to find a means of escape, but I found something else. A note, hidden in a false drawer. What sort of note? Dr. Prescott must have sensed his time at Perennial Harvest was growing short. So he left behind a letter, with the hope it would be found by his successor. Oh, sorry, switching around. It was a confession of sorts. He left it for me, but its contents... Luca, I think they were meant for you. Why? What did it say? It was about an incident with your mother. Dr. Prescott found her in his lab with a stolen keycard. There was an accident. She had been exposed to extreme amounts of tempus liquamine, so he didn't die when we were 6?
The color dropped from Luca's face.
Oh. Oh, okay, wait, hang on. Is she? She survived. Dr. Prescott decided to help her recover. He no longer trusted Perennial Harvest, so he kept her whereabouts a secret. Over time, your mother led him to reconsider the purpose of scientific discovery. Science is often at the vanguard of change, but that doesn't mean it's always right. This is true. He realized that no one should have control over something as powerful as time itself. I now believe that's why he began to intentionally sabotage his own work. And it cost him his life. That's a reasonable conclusion.
Luca was overwhelmed with emotion.
Aw, Papa. But if she's alive, where has she been? Where is she now?
A sudden explosion sounded.
Cue Gran/Mom.
Chapter 8. Comeuppance. Ears still ringing, Gran picked herself up off the ground. Through the dust and smoke, she looked over to see Mrs. Fratelli helping Hiram Tolliver to his feet. She'd had to beg, borrow, and steal to acquire those explosives. How many nights had she spent visualizing how she'd use them to make things right? And now, her one shot at destroying the source, that damned hole that swallowed so much of her life, was gone. Traded for this jagged hole in a wall and a foolhardy shot at rescuing Rollo.
Aww.
With Fratelli and Tolliver at her side, she stepped through. It was a strange feeling. The last time she'd stalked this maze of hallways, it was in a different body. They quickly rounded a corner to find a group of clipboards guarding a door. Something worth guarding is probably something worth seeing. She leapt forward, brandishing her cane. If her last chance at vengeance for things lost was truly gone, she would just have to fight to keep what she still had.
Well, hey everybody. Gran, what are you doing here? Luca, what are you doing here? We're here to save Nellie. We're here to save Rollo. Mama Dear's back for revenge. I love this character so much. Hey, Mr. or Mrs. Luca's Gran. That's awful nice of you. But I'm fine. Oh no, what did they? Gran, there's no time to explain. We have to go now. Come on, everyone. We've got a party to crash.
They made their way out from deep within Perennial Harvest, just as Solomon
There's
finished
time,
his
there's
speech.
time. Thankfully, we can dispense with the formalities from here on out.
Solomon pulled a glass
No.
vial from his pocket.
Well, Schnitzel. We've got to stop him.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents.
Damn.
A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
No! Well, I guess that's it. We lost. Wouldn't be so sure about that. Beck, you frickin' genius. Did you switch the vial? Oh my god, I swear, did you switch the vial?
With a mischievous look, Beck elbowed Luca. Remember when I had the vial behind my back?
Ooh, well this seems like the full circle answer.
I might have tweaked his wonder potion with a little change.
Beck, I frickin' love you. Like pocket change? No, honey. Oh, it really? Oh, okay. Actual change? Your unlucky penny! Yeah, I plopped it in the vial when no one was looking. Oh my god. Beck is the frickin' best. What's that gonna do? Metal of some sort is gonna... No idea, that's the beauty of science. Now, we observe. You can all call me Sharper Valentine.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he
Copper
disappeared
is hella
into a
reactive,
ocean
it's
of
true.
green mist.
Oh. Oh! He just poofed out of existence? Oh! Oh! Holy crap, he's a baby? Yeah, but he's still sharper, right? What he was no longer matters. This is an innocent child. Look at him, he's so small! Love his eyebrows. I apologize for all the harm my father has caused you. Are you just gonna raise your papa now? This is so bizarre.
Eris awkwardly cradled the squirming child. She looked to her brother, her voice shaking with uncertainty.
Augustus, what do we... We do what Valentines always do. What must be done. I'll hurry home and prepare a crib for father. Young Sharper. This is so weird. That would be a great help. Thank you.
She looked back down at the infant with equal parts kindness and terror.
Yeah, how do you even begin to emotionally process that kind of event?
With a shake of her head, Eris addressed the crowd with a stern scowl.
I'm not one to judge a book by its cover, but that's an evil-looking baby. Like, look at his eyes. Okay, everyone. The show is over. You may leave now. Did we do it?
Epilogue.
Epilogue! Yay!
Beacon Pine's coldest summer on record came and went without much fanfare. Folks shared what they had and none were left wanting.
Aww.
The new school year was ushered in by the falling leaves of autumn. After everything Luca, Rollo, and Beck had been through, middle school was bearable.
Thank you. Middle school was bearable. That about sums it up.
The chill of winter didn't seem to bother people much.
High school, not so much.
They kindled a hope for a better future in their hearts.
Was it though?
When spring arrived, farmers planted their crops with a sense of joy and optimism. And as the dawn of the first day of summer came again, its light slowly spread through the shallow valley. It crept over the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, and came to rest.
I met you in high school. There were highlights. You count among the highlights. Same with standby for the middle school.
His mind at peace, knowing he is here for a reason.
Aww. Yay, we saved our town! Can we finally go in here?
Over time, Eleanor began moving Walt's old things out of the closet and into storage.
Hey Juniper, how's it going? Yes, I had to take a break to eat food, but we're back and we're at the finale! Just a quick heads up for a spoiler warning, if you do want to play through this game, we are at the very, very end. But I hope you had a good rest of your stream. Can we go in here? Ooh, yeah, no worries. If you gotta run, feel free to lurk away. But thank you for popping in.
Eleanor had moved back into her bedroom.
Aw.
And now that she wasn't sneaking out late, she even slept there most nights.
Gotta sit in here one last time. Hop. Glory. Never gets old. Nothing out here? Oh man, I have the biggest, stupidest grin on my face. This has been such a delight of a game. Okay, but first I'm gonna go see Papa. Oh right, his grave's not here. Never mind. We're not gonna go see Papa. Oh, hello. I missed that one. Let's just bask in this beautiful art one last time. That tiny sneeze. Hi. I hear you and Rollo have big plans for that little treehouse. Yeah, it started to get crowded after we revoked the max capacity 1 Rolo 1 Luca rule. So we decided to expand, but at least we got some help with that. How's the internship at Nellie and Ilona's shop going? It's been great. I'm hoping it helped me get into the School of Agricultural at Penn State. Also, Nellie said she'd write a letter of recommendation, which would be huge. I just can't help but worry about leaving Rolo. Oh, he'll be fine, don't worry. He's grown up so fast, but he's still my little brother. Yeah, he had a heck of a growth spurt. Nothing could go wrong with the town sitting over a lake full of time-altering juice. That's right, nothing at all. We're fine. I don't just mean grown literally. Oh, this morning he was up and finished his chores before I even had breakfast. Well, some of that might be his excitement about the treehouse renovations. Don't tell him this, cause it'll go to his head. But I'm really proud of that little punk. I'm sure he feels the same way, but he's just too dang proud to tell you. I know. Can I go over here? No. Hey Gus, how's the tree planting going? Couldn't be better. You seem so happy and like unburdened by life. That's great. I'm so happy for you. I'm so grateful to Ilona and Nellie for letting me help. I just wasn't built to be a mayor. Too much bureaucracy. Oh god, you're still here. Gus, we finished cleaning up the sidewalks. What's next?
Perennial harvest collapsed. Most of the clipboards skipped town.
Ah.
But some stuck around and dedicated themselves to making things right.
Aw, that's nice. Anyone with a knack for art can help paint the new offices. You can count on us. Well, it looks like you really found your calling. I've never really felt comfortable telling people what to do. Now this right here. This is something I can be proud of. Aww. Yeah, still didn't really clarify if they're clones or not, that's true. There's like a whole situation there unexplained. I feel like I should go talk to the town before I go see Rolo. How's the napping this morning? The most underrated part of a good nap is the view. And the view's getting greener every day. Nice! I see you've decided on a name. Yep, we had to clear out all the old stuff before putting the final touch. On even. Slow and Dirty Harvest is now official. I like it. It was actually Nellie's idea. There's still a lot of work to do and the name serves as a reminder. Just because progress is important doesn't mean change should happen fast. In fact, I've learned that the more you care about something, the more important it is to take things slow. Our motto is, go slow and fix things. Amen to that. Slow and Dirty Harvest. I'd better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse. Okay, game said no. Well, hey there. Luca, get this. Managed to reel in an actual fish this morning. Seriously? Yeah, an honest to goodness. Flip-floppin'. Swim-swammin'. Fish! I don't think I've ever caught an actual fish here. Been at least 7 years since I've caught one. I'd say it's a good omen. What do you do with the fish? Oh, I released it back into the pond. I'm hoping to catch it again tomorrow. Yay, look at them all. A little higher. Yup. Little lower. Yup. Little higher. Yeah, that poor fish's lip is gonna be borked if that's every day now. Yep. I am telling you, the angle isn't the issue. We need more power to the radio. Luca, there you are. Would you tell him that's not the angle? It's not the angle, even. Hey, I'm not in charge of an antenna redesign. Fine, fine, I get just. Don't do anything drastic until we get back. Who, me? Tish, you're in charge while I'm gone. Yep. It'll be fine, right? It'll be fine. They really want Mission Control to turn into something bigger and better. We have to loosen up our grip a bit. You're right. Lead the way. Check in with Beck. Okay. We can go this way now. With the creepy baby. Young Mr. Van Horn. How's little Solomon, Sharper doing? Young Sharper seems to enjoy nature more than I. So we do a lot of strolling these days. Has he, attempted to crawl out of his crib and plot world domination? Yeah. Thankfully, no. I spoke at length with Dr. Modewell, and she feels that Sharper's infant mind was not developed enough to retain his previous memories. Well, that's a relief. For all intents and purposes, the child is unmolded clay. Let's hope he's a little nicer the second time around. God, I hope so. That is the objective, yes. But really, all I can do is try and hope. 2 activities I am endeavoring to find less distasteful. Well, I think you're doing a great job. And the whole town is ready to help out however we can. I can't wait to teach him how to throw a baseball. This is such a bizarre situation.
Did her best to ignore the tears welling in her eyes.
Aw. That would be acceptable. Eris, what do you have to say? He looked to his friends with a thankful smile. After everything that could have gone wrong, everything that did go wrong, we made it. The end. Aww.
Closing her eyes, Miss Hatch took a deep, relaxing breath.
Oh, hello, Luca. How are you? Really good, actually. That's wonderful. Did I miss anything? I think you're pretty much up to speed. Oh, I love that. That was such a nice little flourish to end on. Where's your friend? Did they quit? Luca, do you want a biscotti? On the house. I don't really have time. Serial, you gotta come and see this. I finally did it. I pulled the perfect espresso. Aw, Lumi. If I didn't know better, I would think you're proud of something. Pfft, as if, no. It's too late. You are now officially a person that cares. Damn it. Oh, that's nice. What's today's news that needs knowing? I'll give you tomorrow's headline today. Our old friend Patrick C. Montesquieu, aka William Kerr, just performed a stirring rendition of The Iceman Cometh at the State Correctional Facility. Oh god, no. Not being a person who cares. Ah! I hear there wasn't a dry eye in the house. Well, I guess he has plenty of time to work on his craft. Damn. I'm glad you swung by. More follow-up questions for your story? Nope, I got everything I need. Thanks again for that. I sent a draft of the story to a reporter in Capital City, and they offered me an internship. That's great. Of course they did. You're an amazing reporter. I don't know about all that. A story about a phony corporation that picked up an entire town of people and moved them to cover up a massive illegal mineshaft full of incredibly hazardous chemicals. Sort of writes itself, if you think about it. Just don't forget us when you become a... Wait a minute. Okay, yes, words. Just don't forget us when you become a fancy big city reporter. Capital City isn't that far away. I'm gonna have to come back from time to time to check in and see what sort of trouble you've gotten yourself into. Sorry to disappoint, but my adventuring days are over. Yeah, Luke is like, I'm done. No more. Ha! We both know that's not true. What makes you say that? Call it a reporter's intuition. Ring ring.
Mrs. Fratelli glowed with a carefree smile.
Is that your suitcase? Oh, you're packing up? That is 2 weeks of unencumbered tranquility. Excuse me, would you be so kind as to take my order? 2 weeks of sand, margaritas, and forgotten obligations. You're going on a vacation. Excuse me, I'd love to place an order.
Mrs. Fratelli sighed with a zen-like calm.
Just as soon as the lunch rush ends, I'll be a feather on the wind. You're going on vacation? For the first time in years. Good for you. And I've got you and your mom to thank. Why is that? She didn't tell you yet? You two are gonna fill in for me at the diner while I'm gone. Oh, hey, okay. Just like old times. It's fine, I'll wait. Bonding time with Grandmom. Okay, so I guess you weren't evil? Wow, back for seconds? If it's not too much trouble. The longest time. Sweet victory! Yeah! Hey Fisher, how's it going? We did it! We made it, we got the good end. I'm so happy. Didn't understand the appeal of ice cream. It serves no purpose, other than to be briefly enjoyed and then it's gone. But it's pretty tasty while it lasts. I'm inclined to agree. I want ice cream now. Hey Luca, can you tell Roxy I'll be free in an hour? Sure thing. Dad's making me stock the shelves for the summer. He said it builds character. I think he meant to say it builds calluses. Builds character? That's your dad? Oh, I never connected that. Haha. Oh dear. I had to leave earlier, so sadly missed your reactions to the big reveals. Oh, it was more of the usual RN. What? But yes, much shock was had. Yeah, it builds something, alright. Luca, can I interest you in a delicious apple?
Playfully waggled an apple.
No thanks, just saying hello. Well, hello then. Mind telling your mom we need a new creative jam? Already? It's funny, I used to hide the stuff in the back, terrified that someone would find out about our secret messages. Now everyone wants to get their hands on Eleanor Van Horn's famous spy jam. Okay, this is the key moment before we wrap up. Very good. You called the reveal of grandmother being actual mother? Oh dang, well done. That one caught me completely off guard. Oh, you're here. I'm just gonna make a detour to the library first.
Over the school year, Kato and Bert had become close friends.
Oh, I'm glad they made friends. But did you know that when they covered up the source, they found a new species of fungus? Oh my god, they would be friends. Yep, and they are studying it in the new labs. Did you know that Beacon Pines is now the smallest town in the county? Yep, close to the population before Perennial Harvest moved in.
It typically went on like this for quite some time.
Aw, yay friends. You still spoiling? Can't believe it's over. Yeah, the town's really starting to turn a new leaf. Town? I was talking about Hank Atomic. I just finished the last issue. How was it? As great as always. Hank finally returned to Earth. Damn it. But I just feel weird now. Weird can be cool. Just means you're ready for something new. Any suggestions? You can always ask Miss Hatch about what she's always reading. She seems to really enjoy it. Huh, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, she would have all the recs. I also figured that one out just because of the time goop? But Sharper caught me off guard the first time I caught it. Yeah, I did not catch that at all.
Luca peeked over Piper's shoulder. Laid stealthily inside a large volume of mathematics.
Oh?
Was the first issue of Hank Atomic.
Little guy looking for the bugs is one of the few characters to realize something was wrong, just didn't know what was wrong. Well, fair. Piper, are you reading Hank Atomic? Do you mind not telling anyone? I've kinda got a reputation to uphold. Oh, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Just about every kid in town reads Hank Atomic. Honestly, I'm excited for you. What I'd give to start over fresh. To experience it again for the first time. Guess that's the downside of finishing something nice. At least now I can enjoy it again through you. Me about to go watch other Let's Plays of this game. Promise to tell me about it as you go? Sure thing. Hi, you. Oh my god, that's a lot of bunnies. Hey, Mr. Nuncreed. I'm gonna go see my dad in a bit. Did you want to come with? Even after everything I did, you'd still...
Mr. Nuncreed shook his head.
You really are your father's son, aren't you? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Well, you're always invited. Bet he'd love to hear from you. I'll visit Walt in my own time. You run along now. So many bunnies.
With perennial harvest gone, the transportation tubes were left unused.
Come on, come on. No one is too big, no one is too small. For Jeff's wild ride.
Maybe not completely unused.
Just one piece of candy for the ride of your life. Who's next? Yeah, I went to the lake and there was like the flashback. Me. Guess what? Yesterday, I saw Dynastius? I don't know how to say that. And that's good? I did the fishing. It's great! I haven't spotted one of those in years. At this rate, Beacon Pines is gonna become the bug capital of the county. Okay, I don't think there's anything here, but just in case, let's... That, I can't go around. Okay. Next house is over here. Hi, Beck. I have news I think you'll enjoy. This morning, I unpacked my last box. You're officially moved in. It's just a box. It was a nice little section. I enjoyed it too. Let's not blow this out of proportion. It sounds an awful lot like putting down roots. I guess I decided this place is root-worthy. Gonna be stuck with me for the foreseeable future. I do have to warn you, most years aren't going to be as interesting as this one. I think I'll manage. Ready? Before we go, there's a bit of a surprise. Ooh. Oh no, you won't make it to your flight to Anchorage. No, Jae-chan. I'm sorry, friend. When's the next one? I hope it's not too long of a wait. Although, it's been so long I forget how frequent flights to Anchorage were. Oh! My mom's prepared this tree especially for you. You didn't have to do that. Wasn't just them. Just about the whole town pitched in. Aww. We all owe you. It should do okay in the cold of Old Beacon Pines. Thrive as things warm up. That's perfect. Oh, when you're ready, take Jeff's wild ride to Old Beacon Pines. Feelings. Are we gonna plant a frickin' tree by the actual grave? Game, don't do that to me. Okay. Is Grandmom gonna be there? Because we haven't seen Grandmom yet. Probably going to be able to switch my seats. Oh, fingers crossed. Yeah, you got it. Now that's a good-looking tree. Being a special occasion and whatnot. This ride's on the house. You're gonna want to hang on tight to that little tree. Bye, New Beacon Pines. Oh, my poor back is so sore. There's Grandmom.
I think this is it.
Oh, finally.
The end I've been waiting waiting for.
Oh. Don't cry.
Honestly, I began to lose hope of ever finding it.
We got there.
But then you came along. I don't know exactly how to thank you. It's hard to explain how much this means to me. It's funny, now that our time together is finally ending.
Oh, I'm sad.
I'm at a loss for words.
It was so good.
Let's just watch the end together.
Okay. Done. Good little tree. The best little tree. Oh, look at them all. Thank you, children. This means a lot. Yeah, thanks. For everything. Shucks, I only did what any super awesome best buddy would have done. We should probably give you some time alone now. You good? Yeah, I am. It's been a wild year. How are you feeling? Everyone keeps asking me that. I'm fine, really. Pa always said the only thing fitter than a fiddle is a cello. I feel like a dang cello. Well, if you ever stop feeling like a cello, I'm here for you. I know. You don't even have to say it. You two make an awesome pair. Excuse me? We're a trio now, aw. Yep. Thanks. There's just one thing missing now that you're part of our group. Missing? Let me tell you a little story about a man named Hank Atomic. Oh God. I won't be long. We'll be waiting for you back at the phone booth. I found the perfect way to start our summer. Bye, friends. You've got some good friends. I'm so proud of you. Your father would be so proud. Aw. I know. Mom, can I ask you a question? Do you ever dream about Dad? Not a night goes by that I don't. Are you ever afraid that you're going to forget him? Forget what he looked like? Forget his voice? No, because so much of him lives on in you. Aha! Game! Aha! Feelings! He loved that old tree, but I know he would have loved this one more. Because his two favorite people planted it. Okay, game. I'll give you two a moment. Aww. Hey, Dad. Dr. Modwell says that over the next few years this place should warm up. So you won't have to be so cold for much longer. Oh. I think I finally understand why you left that night. There were things you believed in. Big things. Those beliefs were the things that made you, you. You wouldn't have stood up to Sharper, stood up for what you believed in. You wouldn't have been the same person anymore. Aww. You had to go. But that didn't mean you loved us any less. I might not visit you as much as I used to. I know you understand. Aww. That's so good. Oh, we did it! Is the candle going to extinguish? I'm scared to click anything. So many feels. There we go. Wow. Oh, that was amazing. Lauren's emotions wrecked. Yes. Oh, thank you for keeping the tally. What a special game. Kirsten, you did a great job on that. That. Oh wow, look at all this.
story. Wow. Glad got to see this through. This is such a gem of a game. Man, wow. I knew going in from the reviews that people really loved it, but oh my god, this was incredible. It really was. Aw, I had such a good time with that. It traumatized me a little bit, but worth it for that ending. Nerd monkeys. It's almost gonna be a letdown going to Night in the Woods, and Night in the Woods is magnificent. Oh really? Wow. I'm looking forward to it though. Totally worth the trauma. We're fine. Oh dear. So glad this was worth it for ya. I also loved it. Oh, I'm glad other folks enjoyed this as much as I did. Thank you for tagging along for the ride. Oh, that was so good. Not at all what I was expecting, but hot dang, that's gonna sit with me for a long time. Just absorbing. Oh, we have a hydrate redeem, thank you. My poor vocal cords. I probably won't stream tomorrow because... but I do have something planned for Halloween. Hydration complete. Honestly, the punch in the gut for me was realizing Gran had been Mom all along, gave up her old relationship, and spent years trying to bring down Sharper. The sacrifice of this woman. Ugh. So many feelings. Hype! Thank you. So much hype. How lonely and sad would it be not being able to comfort or reassure your child properly? Oh my god, I don't think I could do that. That would be awful. The characters in general were really well written. I like this boppy piano. I'm just like processing. I want to say some profound things to wrap up, but I think the game kind of did it itself, so I don't need to. Everyone get hyped for Arn's playthrough of Amnesia game for pigs on Halloween. No. Soma? What is Soma again? I feel like I know what that is, but I can't place it. Oh, hello. We're back to the book. Oh look, it's the tree! We never used some of these other ones, apparently. Malice and Junk. Oh, hang on, is there more? I kinda don't want to do more, I like where it ended. That was the vial. I wonder how differently that would change things. Ah, change. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna leave it there. Extra dead ends. Okay, that makes sense. How do I get back to the... How do I go back? Ah, I can't seem to go back, so I guess we'll leave it at the beginning with the grand jury. Various deaths and outcomes. I think we've had enough of that for today. We got our good ending. That's where I want to leave it. So that is going to conclude our playthrough of Beacon Pines, everybody. What a fantastic experience that was. Oh, man. I actually dodged a few possible character deaths. Woo, see? See? Sometimes I can pull it off. Oh, that was so good. Wow.
Great job, Ryan. Happy you liked it. Thank you. Oh, it was way more awesomeness than I expected. And now I'm gonna go watch a bunch of other people's playthroughs and watch them go through what I went through. Oh, but that was delightful. Okay. We need to find someone to raid. Have fun! Thank you, I shall. It'll be fun to be on the other side of this now that I have context for what happens from start to finish. Who should we raid out to? Does anyone have any raid suggestions? I'm gonna stretch because my poor back. GG! Thanks, Volty! Oh, that was so good. Ow. Where to go? Where to go? Is anyone else playing this, actually? Let's go look at the Beacon Pines game tag. Me and one other person. Let's go see where this other person is at in the game. Okay, I'm gonna switch headphones 1 second. Oh, poor computer, so laggy. Okay, I'm at an ad. 1 second. It looks like, let's see. Ooh, got Theater Rhythm? I actually need to play Theater Rhythm soon. There's a bunch of DLCs I haven't done. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe we'll, is it Renaman, Runaman? They're also working through Beacon Pines. Oh, actually, it looks like they're close to the end. Should we do that? I think we should. Okay. Because I don't often go into the tag to find people, but it might be fun since it seems like they're just where we were. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just gonna get my phone set up here. Okay. Alright, y'all. Well, that's gonna be it for this weekend. And like I said, hopefully we'll be back Tuesday for a special Halloween event. So I'm gonna set this right up. Make sure I spelled that right. Yeah. We good? We got it? Okay. Thank you again, everyone, for hanging out and joining me on streams for this fantastic game. That was so much fun. And I look forward to what we'll be doing next, but I shall bid you adieu for the time being. So, till next time, take care, everybody. Bye!